Today I woke up feeling like a fraud. Yesterday I was excited about implementing new things into my business. Have you ever felt like an imposter, feeling defeated, feeling like life's challenges is just getting the best of you and you don't know how to get yourself out of it? In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 practical ways on how you could get out of your head and back into your heart. My friends, my name is Coach Louis Soto. I'm a body and mind wellness coach. And I want to share this message of tuning in into your heart when all the drama and all the chaos and war is happening in your head. Like I said, I woke up this morning, I was disoriented, I was defeated, I was tired, I was unmotivated. And to be quite honest, I did not want to shoot this video. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to demonstrate one thing to the person that is watching this right now. And that is vulnerability and feeling like you are a fraud. You are an imposter. And people are going to figure that out sooner or later. You see, my friends, when we have moments of self-doubt and we question every little step that we're going to take to make our lives better, to try out new things, new ideas, new visions that have been coming to us from the divine, stuff that we feel in our heart. And then when it's time to bring it to the world, the first thing that happens is, I'm a fraud. There's no way I could do this. And here's what I want you to know. We are experiencing one human experience. And that human experience is called not believing in yourself. And we all go through that. No matter how high we climb the mountain to success, there's going to be different areas in our life that is going to remind us that we are phonies, we are fraud, and we don't know what we're doing. And that's okay. But here's what I want you to know. The moment that you feel defeated, you feel like the challenge that you are experiencing right now is insurmountable, that there's no way for you to figure it out, or even turn that challenge into an opportunity for growth. This is what I want you to understand. That is a moment of shifting yourself to a higher version that you haven't tapped into yet. And that challenge and that opportunity that is disguised as insecurity, imposter, inferior, that is the golden realm of opportunity for you to break out of your old self, your old limiting beliefs, and into a new belief. So I started the video telling you that I felt like a fraud, I felt like a failure, I felt like an imposter. And the last thing I want to do was to shoot this video. But I also shared that I'm going to give you practical tips how to get yourself out of that funk and how to get out of your head and back into your heart so you can then be inspired and then go about your day and do what you said you were going to do. So the first practical tip is number one, the moment the noise becomes unbearable in your head, it's time for you to pause and to air it out. And there's many different ways to air it out. And I'm going to give you 3 ways. This is part 1. You take whatever's in your head and then you're going to write it down on paper. That's called a brain dump. Just write everything down. I feel awful. I feel like an imposter. I feel like I can't do anything today. I just don't want to get out of bed. Like, just put everything down on paper. Just do that brain dump. You're releasing all that negativity that is taking prime real estate in your brain. That's not number 1. The second thing is, after you've done that, I want you to call a friend, someone that you trust. And if you have a great connection with your significant other, then speak to them, right? Or a therapist, and most of all, a coach. And be vulnerable. Give yourself the permission to say, I feel awful today. I don't know why I feel this way, but I woke up uninspired, unmotivated. What am I supposed to do? And when you start talking to someone, the beautiful thing about sharing your vulnerability and getting it out of your head, automatically the vulnerability brings you back into your heart. And then when you're back in your heart, you start to experience some clarity. You start to experience some freedom in your self-expression. And after the conversation, you're gonna feel better. You're not gonna feel that heavy, but you're gonna feel better. And this is the third part. And the third thing you wanna do is you want to move your body. You wanna go for a walk. You wanna exercise. So you haven't been exercising, just go for a walk. The moment you start going for a walk, you change the physiology of your body. You release endorphins. You feel much better than just staying stuck in your head. Those are 3 ways that you could get out of your head and back into your heart. So I want you to know that those moments of darkness, those moments of having a brain fog, just having heavy clouds hovering over your head, they're temporary. As long as you remember that that's all connected to your head, but it's not connected to your heart. My friends, if you like this video, I would love it if you subscribe, share, and like. And if you feel like you need someone to talk to, someone that you could trust, someone that you could be completely vulnerable, I have a link down in the description. You could book a complimentary discovery call where you could just be open, be vulnerable, non-judgment, And we could look at where you are, and we could look at where you want to go. And most of all, we could look at infinite possibilities to make yourself turn into the best version of who you are. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.